with each other in a small sunny village amidst the simplicity of life. Their days were full of laughter and dreams, but their nights were often shadowed by the agonizing pains of poverty. They shared everything from the last bite of bread to whispering hopes for a better future. But as fate would have it, 2 years after their marriage, Karam stumbled upon a hidden treasure while exploring an abandoned village in the countryside. The glittering gold and jewels transformed their lives overnight and gave Karam a fortune beyond his wildest dreams. However, he was tempted by riches, and in the shadow of his newfound wealth, Karam's heart went astray. He betrayed Leila and broke her. Heartbroken and betrayed, Leila found herself alone and filled with anger and resentment. For 2 years, he toiled relentlessly, scraping together every penny he could find. However, with each passing day, her desire for revenge grew. She turned her pain into strength, attending lavish parties where the rich mingled and wearing her grief like armor. She charmed rich men with her charm and pretended to be someone she wasn't while plotting her downfall. 10 years later, Leila appeared as sweet fate, a woman of wealth and influence. She had amassed a fortune by exploiting the vulnerability of the rich. However, the fire of revenge still burned within her. One fateful Friday morning, a severe headache landed her in the hospital. As she waited, she saw a familiar face, warm, now a shadow of her former self, weak and worn out from illness. His eyes, once full of life, were now full of regret. He revealed that he was diagnosed with leukemia. His days were over. "Leila, I'm so sorry," he said quickly, while his voice was trembling. "I have made terrible mistake. I need your forgiveness." At that moment, something shifted within Leila. She felt the weight of her own sins, the lives she had manipulated for her gain. The bitterness began to dissolve, replaced by a flicker of compassion. "We both have wronged each other," she replied softly. "But we can change, we can do better." Together they forged a plan. They would repent for their past, using their wealth to help those in need. They would donate to charities, support the poor, and work to heal the wounds they had inflicted on each other and the world around them. As they walked out of the hospital, hand in hand, they understood that life was not just about riches or revenge, but about redemption and dignity. In their final days, they chose to live with purpose, finding solace in forgiveness and the promise of a better tomorrow.